coming through rock wall. And look at this large body of water here in Texas. This is just on the east side of Dallas. We're heading west on I-30, making our way to California. Wow. Big lake. That explains why the bridges had sailboat graphics on the side. There were sailboats and waves, and here we go. That's why. Look at this. My goodness. How cool. Was not expecting that. We spent the night at a Love's Travel Stop in, you actually know where we were, Kevin? Somewhere in Texas. We've been driving for, what, hour and a half, 2 hours?
Yeah, hour and a half.
Pardon?
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half. Okay. We got in there last night at 11 o'clock at night and amazingly found one spot. Even though Trucker's Path had shown full, we took our chances and got a spot. So that was very lucky. We're very grateful. Had a good night's sleep.
11 o'clock at night, yeah.
11 o'clock at night, yeah. There's not usually anything available. And that is a little early for the early birds to leave. They usually leave at like 3 a.m. So, I don't know. We're very, very lucky. Now, Kevin has to concentrate. Gonna go through Dallas. Lots of cars. We've already been cut off from the right a few times. So, shh. I'm gonna let Kevin concentrate.
It's good from one side to the other. Usually there's a bridge on one of these causeways.
Bass Pro Drive takes you to the Bass Pro. Good place for it. The water's edge here. There's President George Bush Turnpike. Wow.
Rough road.
Yep, crazy stuff going on. Lots of construction. don't think I was recording right from the
He
beginning.
did it again. He went right, the truck went right, the other truck was going left. Nobody was telling anybody nothing.
Yeah. Mayhem.
Yeah. And then people behind me getting impatient. I don't know why I keep hitting my brakes.
Yeah. And one thing we noted, you can see it here, Texas has very short on-ramps, which can create a lot of drama.
Yeah, people can't get up to speed to merge properly.
People can't get up to speed to merge properly, that's right. Yeah. Not a good design.
Okay, so we're on the 635 loop on the east side of Dallas. There was a truck stopped on the shoulder with his flashers on, and the guy was getting out of his cab. So we were moving into the second lane to give him space. So there's me, in front of me is a black pickup truck, and in front of him is a flatbedder with those pods. And so after we all pass the guy on the side of the road, there's an entry ramp. So, you know, somebody trying to merge on. But anyway, after we passed that guy, the pickup truck decided he was going to pull a fast one and pass the flatbedder on the right. And at that moment, the flatbedder started moving back into the right lane. So the pickup truck almost hit the back of the flatbedder when he was halfway into the lane. So the pickup truck swerved and actually got into the lane that was the entrance ramp coming onto us. But in that lane, there was a trucker who was trying to make his way into the right lane, and he had slowed down because he saw the flatbedder with the pods moving into that lane, but the pickup truck was now going really fast and had avoided the flatbedder, and now he got into the other lane, and now he's behind the guy in the truck who slowed down to let the pods guy go. The pods guy was trying to get to the next exit ramp. That's why he moved in. But I don't think he signaled his intentions early enough and didn't make a slow enough. Like they tell us in safety class, make your lane changes slow. Don't make sudden moves, because then people can see what you're doing and they can avoid you. That guy made a rather sudden lane change. The pickup truck was the guy that really caused the problem for everybody, because he was trying to pass on the right and he was in a big hurry.
And he wasn't signaling at all.
And he wasn't signaling, and then he got stuck behind the other trucker.
Which served him right.
He should have passed on the left, and he should have waited, because we were coming through a situation where everybody had made a move to avoid somebody who was stuck on the side of the road.
Yeah.
And when I saw the pickup truck almost get hit by the flatbedder, I hit my brakes. Then I saw the pickup truck go behind the other guy, and I hit my brakes again. Now I'm slow, because if something happened, I don't want to plow into all these guys and make it even worse. Well, then people behind me, I guess, got impatient with my sudden braking and everything, and people were trying to pass me then on both sides. So that was kind of adding to the stress of the whole thing. But nobody got hurt. We all went on our way. But yeah, you gotta watch the four-wheelers, and they see you as an obstacle. You know?
Hindrance. An annoyance.
Yeah, an annoyance.
Then stop shopping, people.
Yep. I don't recall if anybody used any signal lights in that whole thing. That probably would have made people pause a little bit. Story.
That's the story, and we're sticking to it.
Always something happening out here on the road.
Yep.
Be ready.
There's been a lot of four-wheelers passing us on the right.
On the right, even on the shoulder last night.
Oh,
guy
yeah.
in a white Dodge Challenger at night, and a trucker had just passed me. We were neck and neck for about a quarter of a mile, and then I backed off so that he could come up and get in. So I was waiting for him to pull in, and suddenly there's a car on the shoulder passing both of us. at like 75, 80 miles an hour. I thought, what if there was debris, like a gator, you know, a piece of tire or a chunk of wood or something? That guy would have been dead.
Yep.
You know, and it was night. It was dark.
Yep.
You couldn't see if there was an obstacle up there.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you go to driving school, and the rule is, as far as I know, pass on the left. And there's been a lot of, even just now when we came back on the highway, there was a four-wheeler that passed you. And there wasn't even a lane. There wasn't a lane. It was just an intersection. And he came around you on the intersection, got in front of you to get on the highway. Like, it's unbelievable. You should stick to passing on the left. If you're a four-wheeler out there watching this channel, please don't pass on the right. And you're coming through the blind spot too.
Yeah.
You're taking extra chances.
Yeah, that white Challenger that passed us last night, I heard him before I saw him because he had pretty loud pipes. I thought, what is there a train coming here? So I looked, there's headlights, and then zip,
Yeah.
right by me.
Crazy stuff. And that's what we're talking about. Mud flaps, and there's no grease on the fifth wheel.
No, the 22s look different on the fender. Look at his window. He got one of those reflectors.
Yeah, that's
all
what
that
you
time.
wanted. Mm-hmm.
That's what you need when it's raining.
Yep.
It's not new. No, it's a Japanese auto manufacturer's car lot.
What? Not a Camping World?
Giant Texas flag and a giant U.S. flag. Very nice. My soul.
Humidity and maybe some dust. Oh boy.
That's where this guy.
Yeah.
That garbage is on the road. Wow.
Republic Services. Oh, that's all the Republic is the garbage pickup. There's a lot of warehouses over there. But I was too focused on the... Hey, Cummins! Got an engine for us? Hello! Ooh. Bouncy roads outside of Dallas. And here's Fort Worth! Woohoo! Cowtown! We've done a show here. At Mayfest. That was Mayfest. There was a lot of rain when we were here before. Selling jewelry at a festival. That's a lifetime ago. Yeah. Hi to Christy and Jackie, if you're watching. Thinking of you.
Big Spring, Texas, where it's 103 degrees.
Yeah. Crazy.
And no air conditioning in the truck.
What?
And
Yes.
Tanya shut it off so she could make a video.
Stop it.
Like an old dog.
Yeah. It's our first time hitting over 100 for 2022.
Yep.
Quite the change.
West Texas.
Yep.
In Texas, it says picnic area. It's a rest stop with no facilities. Just a table.
Yeah. You can picnic, but you can't pee. With a historical marker.
They have a oil drilling rig over the picnic table.
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting. Look at this place.
Yeah. We're in Midland.
Look at all the storage tanks.
Midland, Texas. 103 degrees. We're gonna work a show here with our jewelry. And then there was a pandemic. So it got canceled.
Where's that church?
Houston.
Houston. See the bushes? That was their church, but they lived up here.
They're from here. They were from here.
Okay. Houston's a long way from here.
Yes. So is Kennebunkport. Which we've seen from the outside. And yes,
They
we
weren't
did a
from
show.
Maine.
We
They
did a
weren't
show.
from Maine.
No,
That
they
was
were
just
not
their
from
summer
Maine.
house.
We did a show at the church where George Bush's mama's funeral had been held because that was their church. And what's happening here?
Rush hour in Midland, Texas.
I guess so.
Yeah, it must be just rush hour traffic and all
I guess that's why it's 103 degrees here. You got those open flames heating up the town. not where we're spending the night.
Continue on route.
No, we're taking a break first. Old house, and wow, look at all the
It's the last guy that tried farming here.
look at all the oil wells. What a landscape, huh? Interesting. Looking cool with your shades on, baby.
Sun's already bright.
Yeah.
Down to 89 degrees in the desert.
Ooh, I need a sweater. Yeah, this is it though, heading west into the sunset. So romantic.
I like the scenery. It's a nice change.
Yeah, yeah.
You can actually see the hills in the distance instead of just seeing a wall of trees everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, we like running out west.
It's a rugged view.
Yeah. And we know this way. we know it's gonna be spectacularly beautiful.
Hey! 3 more feet back, we would have fallen over a ledge.
Oh, good thing you didn't go 3 more feet back.
Been in trouble there.
So we're in Van Horn, Texas, across from the Loves because all the spots were taken there. And there's a dirt parking lot here. Very dusty, but very grateful to have a spot. We're going to be doing our reset here. Oh boy.
That guy just get out and look.
I don't know.
Let's see what we got here. We have an hour left of driving, and 2 hours left on our shift, and 2.5 left on our 70.
Yeah.
So we could get up tomorrow and drive for 2 more hours.
Oh boy.
And then start our reset.
Yeah.
No. And so now it's 9:29 Central. So that means we can't go until 7:30 Wednesday if I go to sleep right now. Actually,
Look at this, it's really crazy. You have to use the street
yeah.
right off the highway.
Dirt isn't meant for trucks. Actually, I'm up on what looks like it was a foundation of a building. Long
There you go, buddy. You got it now. Truck on a truck.
There was an hour left on the driving clock. There was 2 hours left on our shift, and there was 2.5 hours left on the 70-hour clock. But we're going to do our reset here. We did not have enough time to go to the next Loves, and I want to be at Loves for my reset so that I can shower and, you know, get you free coffee all day.
Thanks.
But we're across the street in a dirt lot. There's a lot of garbage and litter out behind us there.
It's dusty.
And it's dusty. So if tomorrow, if we crawl over there at like 3 miles an hour, we can get into one of those spots if you'd rather be over there. I think it's gonna be quieter here. Because we got room between us and our neighbors, and those guys are elbow to elbow over there.
Yeah, but I think somebody's gonna end up coming in
Maybe.
there because
Maybe. The truck
trucks.
is going to run all day tomorrow for air conditioning's sake, and it will be covered in dust because the engine is stirring up dust all around us. So it's going to be very dusty here tomorrow. We're actually in the parking area for that restaurant over there. I was looking at it now, and it says closed. Opens at 7 a.m. So they don't even do late.
Well, not this late.
They close at 5.
What?
They close at 5.
No dinner?
Chicken strips, chunky burrito,
Who's gonna
ribeye
have dinner there
steak,
tomorrow?
salsa and chips.
Can you say the name of it, please?
Lindsay's Cafe.
Lindsay's Cafe. We're gonna try it out for lunch then, I
Van
guess.
Horn.
Tomorrow.
Tacos and frijoles. I see some beans. I don't know if they even show the menu. Oh, the menu's on the wall, so it's gonna be pretty quick food. Chicken, beef, cheese, enchiladas. I don't see any liver, honey. Bistec ranchero, enchilada, the kids menu.
There's okay, I think we don't need to
Burritos.
record all this. We'll let you guys know what we end up eating there. I think there might be liver. I'll let you know.
What?
Hey, say good night, honey.
Good night, honey. I'm tired. I'm going
Yeah.
to sleep. We drove 581 miles to get here. I know that.
Yeah.
Because that was the plan, and we followed the plan. And we left at
No unforeseen craziness today. How wonderful.
we left at 9:40 this morning, and now it is 9:30 Central Time. So just about a 12-hour day, 580 miles, and I think that's enough.
Well, yeah. Okay, good night.
Good night.
Thanks for joining us today on our ride on Interstate 30, then 20, and then 10 from Rockwall, just east of Dallas, across Texas to Van Horn, Texas. And we are going to do our reset here. Be sure to join us in the next video. We're going to have a little outing and show you the town, have a little bit of adventure on this OTR life. And hey, if you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to give us a thumbs up, put your comments and questions below, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and have a great day. With love from Kevin and Tanya, good night.